All right. It's Monday, August the 5th, I think. Yeah, August 5th. It's 8:07 a.m. in the morning Central Time. So, let me go ahead and make this point. Um every time I hear that word DEI, and I scratch my head, and when I scratch my head, I'm not confused. No, no. Don't get that twisted. I'm not confused. What is my problem with the DEI? It's a code word. Now I know people gonna say, well, Big J, man, DEI means um diversity, equality, and so forth. I forgot what the I stand for. I forgot what the I stand for. Identity, I guess. I forgot, right? And every time I hear the term DEI, I know what they're really talking about and what they're aiming at. Now, let me sit here and say this straight up. I don't like how certain things in our entertainment or in our government have done, right? For the sake of equality. I don't like how we change the definition of words to make somebody else feel good, even though that person may have a mental disorder. But when I hear the word DEI and I'm hearing it against certain people, this anti DEI also have a anti-black agenda. Every time I see a YouTube channel talking about DEI, is always some black woman being targeted, or some you know or some black gay person being uh targeted. Now I'm not a gay man, but I am black though. I'm not a black woman, but I'm a black man though. And I keep on seeing these images up and down social media, is always some black person being a face or being a target of their design, of their criticism. And I'm gonna tell you who I blame for this, right? I'm gonna tell you who I blame. I blame there are certain movements. There are certain movements that I blame, and this is what happens when you are governed by your feelings and not governed by facts. Now, however, having said that, if you don't imply feelings into anything, I hear a lot of people from the Manosphere, MGTOW, the red pill community always talk about facts over feelings, blah blah blah, and then when you listen to them talk, they base everything on their feelings or their past trauma, which is the irony and hypocrisy of it. But let's move along. Without feeling something, then therefore you're just a robot. But let me just carry on to hold on. Let me check the link. Not the link. The comment. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you, Fresh. Diversity, equality, inclusion. Thank you. Um, the inclusion part. Yeah. Now I understand why getting back to topic, I understand why people are against when it comes to entertainment, because I remember watching that movie Lightyear. And Lightyear is a supposed to be a children's a movie for children under age of 18, right? And there was one scene in that cartoon, that animated movie, I think it's computer generated, where when Lightyear was talking to a woman, and then the other woman came in the picture, and she and the other woman had a romantic, a what you would call a romantic scene. Now it was only about 5 seconds long, but 5 seconds nonetheless. And then people also seen a lot of cartoons like on Nickelodeon, you know, Cartoon Network, and I think there's other cartoon networks that show certain activity that should not be shown to children under the disguise of diversity. I understand that. I fully understand why that's upsetting. And then you have certain people going to schools talking about we need to change the definition from her, she, and when some we trying to change the science and meanings of words, with the pronouns and all that foolishness. I get that. I really do. But at the same time, I ain't no fool in seeing how certain words is being used. Now I seen a whole lot of black female writers being attacked online by white men. See, I see a lot of white men attacking black women or women of color. I'm gonna use the term women of color because it's not just black women, but 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 it's always the face of a black woman or of a Hispanic woman being attacked. And usually, and I see it have been ramped up since the rise of the vice president, the current vice president of the United States. I notice it. I ain't no fool. I see it. I see it. I see it right there playing in my front of my eyes. And let me sit here and say this: I blame a lot of you Negroes who get on YouTube, who's putting y'all's past trauma with y'all's mama and y'all first girlfriend, your first crush on every black woman y'all see out for the whole entire world to see. And now white dudes is using your punk ass uh talking points to talk about black female directors, Hispanic female authors, publishers, anybody that's not a white male or male period is getting receive punishment using y'all's talking points. And let me sit here and say this too. While we all here's another thing. I'm gonna blame another uh side on this. I'm gonna blame the race baiting, the people who like the race bait. You know, some of you people who gets on YouTube, social media, and try to race bait your way around things, and now all of a sudden y'all try to act like some of y'all want to grift, and y'all act like what y'all doing is not is good and just. No, you're not, because you're bringing more instead of family to fame. Instead of taking out the flames, you're actually adding gasoline to the fire. With how some of y'all act, how some of y'all Look at the world. And y'all are the very same Negroes that attack people who are biracial, make video after video after video about biracials, you Negroes in the Manosphere, how y'all make video after video after video about Kerry Washington on that TV show, Scandal. Now, though, these white dudes, these nerdy white dudes on YouTube, because I just watched 4 or 5 videos within the past hour, because it was all up in my algorithm, along with Tyrone Magnus, and I'm gonna talk about Tyrone Magnus. Yeah, I see what he's doing. I see the last couple of videos he's been doing. Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, for the past year, for the past 2 years, I've been noticing a lot of that cooning he be doing. But anyway, I see it, and it's sad that you got a bunch of white men, nerdy white men. Half of them are incels, are using, because like they can't, quote unquote, put themselves in the character, put themselves in the position, because they could resonate with the main character of a story, of a certain movie. They'd rather attack the women who either wrote, produced, or published said IP. And when I say the term IP means intellectual property. That's what IP means, by the way. You know, yeah, I see it, and I see a whole lot of these white conservatives like your J.D. Vance called Kamala Harris and a D.E.I. hire, or at least these his supporters, I should say. So let me tell you something. I wasn't even going to vote. I wasn't. I'm gonna say this right now. I wasn't even going to vote, but don't push it. See, y'all are about this close. See, I understand why there is a war of masculinity. I get that, but the way how some of you guys who complain about DEI, you're going about it the wrong way anyway. You're doing the same way like the Black Lives Matter crowd been doing. You know, instead of trying to put out flames, y'all want to create another issue, and y'all are creating another issue with all these videos targeting a certain black woman. There was one live stream. There was one video I saw when a white dude coming there attacking a black female publisher of a science fiction um magazine, calling her a DEI. See, and where are you Negroes going to say? Well, the people who get the most DEIs are white women. Ain't no black women ain't getting no. Ain't no black man, no black woman, no Hispanic person, or even see, or even Native American. It's white women who get the DEIs, your affirmative actions, rewards, and all of that. And I'm gonna say right now, I've been on this planet for 40. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna tell you how old I am. Well, let me just tell you, I'm in my early 40s. I'm under the age of 30. I'm under the age of 43. I'll put it like that. I'm under the age of 43. Never seen. I never have gained knowledge of affirmative action. See, if affirmative action was so bad, right? How come my black ass still broke? How come most of Black America is the way it is? Because we ain't seen no money. But you know what? I'm gonna leave that part alone. Right, man. Don't even get me. Listen, you know what? I'm not gonna go there with that one. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone because that's that. I get it. I get it, but I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. Y'all need to understand the world is changing, and it's not the world does not just belong to you anymore. So how many times though y'all gonna come to a black person and say, or any non-white person, and tell them about DEI? Oh, you got here because of DEI. You know, I was gonna do a video on the Batman, the new Batman anime series. Like that was released on Amazon. I ordered it. I watched all 10 episodes. I was gonna do a review on that, and on hindsight, I'm I like. Let me say this. Actually enjoyed it. Actually enjoyed it. You know, some of the people got a new take to it. I like the 1940s, 1950s aesthetics. You know, it's not telling you what year it is, but the aesthetics is 1940s, 1950s, or early 1950s America. So I know people gonna say, yeah, man. Well, how come Commissioner Gordon is black in Batman? Well, maybe Negroes. Oh no, I'm sorry, and it's not the black people I'm talking to. Right, for this video, I'm talking about to the white people, the crying ass white incels. The thing is, right? The thing is that y'all maybe if y'all had watched the original Batman animated series in 1992, there was the aesthetics and the art style of the cars, the people, and the wardrobe of the people who was dressing in everyday clothes was at least 1940s to 1960s look. Even though people had DVD players and VCRs and the internet as well, um, how people looked and dressed was like retro. So it seemed, and look at the TV show now, it seemed like it was like that futuristic, that retro futuristic stuff. That was on the TV show too. I mean, but anyway, I'm really getting really tired of opening up my internet and seeing white men using you Negroes talking points on black people. And I'm not even pro black. I'm not even pro black. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm not pro black, but I'm getting tired of that shit. Yeah, exactly. It could be an Elseworlds. You know, the new Batman is like Elseworlds, right? That's how I looked at it. As Elseworlds said, hold on, drop the link. Vertical light. That's what I think. Listen. Listen. I don't think they ever had a young girl hold their hand or kiss them on the cheek or call them late at night, tell them, hey, my name is Barbara. I like you. They never had a little love letter sticked in junior high school, and they say check, yeah, yes or no. None of that. Will you go out with me? Blah 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 blah. See, they never had that opportunity. So now that they're on the internet, shame, blaming, explaining, and you got people living in their basements. You got people living in their basements who watch to me. See, let me tell you something. I own comic books myself. I got a whole listen. I still had comic books as birthday and Christmas gifts. My mother gave me a whole big stack of comic books. Hold on. Hey! I can't have all that background noise. See,
Cut
hold
on
on,
my
hold on.
Bluetooth. I got cut on my Bluetooth.
You should put on your Bluetooth before you got on here.
No,
Now,
no, the one I have, you have to wait till you connect, then it connects. Now you
so
talking about the Cape Crusader, the new
yeah,
Batman one?
yeah.
I watched the first few episodes, and yeah, I see they like made P into a woman, and it's just weird what they doing with it. They even like having Commissioner Gordon as a black man, not in that time, not in the 40s.
Yeah, but it's the aesthetic. It's like it's. Have you watched the anime series when it came out in '92? It's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
you still have black people there. You still have black people there, but they were still. It was Lou, which is Fox. Well, he was running Wayne Enterprises. It looked like 1940s.
Hmm.
So it's mostly aesthetics rather than real life. This is real life world 1940s. No, if you watch the animated series, they will tell you what year it is. Oh, this is 1992. This is 1980. Such and such. The city looks like
Yeah, because they don't say
1930s.
what year it is.
Well, it kind of did because um you saw VCRs, you saw the internet being used. You saw certain, I'm not talking about what Batman. I'm talking about what the regular people was doing. You saw you saw VCRs in modern day equipment in the first animated series. Even even when they did a crossover with Superman, Superman had like Superman. The thing is, I think that's what the Cape Crusader was doing. It's just showing early late 1940s aesthetics with with um with modern day appliances. I mean, it's like going to see. Here's the thing: if you go to a small town, right? Some of these small towns look like places that's about 10 years, 15, 20 years. Um, it look like a time warp, right? I don't know if you ever went to a very small town. Some of the cars is like 1990s, 1980s, and the only difference is the appliances inside people's houses. That's kind of I'm looking at the Cape Crusader and the original Batman. Right, yeah. He said it's an Elseworld series, is not related to BTAS. Yeah, that's what I think. But I don't like how white people, white men, getting on the internet and attacking black women or black female creators, authors, and publishers. Now, I've been noticing there is an uptick on that. Right, 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 and that was a point. That was a point. What Bruce Tim, and Paul Dini was trying to do. The reason why Gotham looks a certain way, why Metropolis looks a certain way, you know, and everywhere else look like regular regular cities. Because that was an episode of Superman, the animated series, when Superman went to the Central City. Central City looked like an ordinary city. When we went back to Metropolis, it looked like a futuristic, clean. The city was clean. It's no pollution, and it was bright. A time warp. Let's do it again. So um, so yeah, so that's what I think what they're doing. Batman. I watched all 10 episodes that first night it came out. I watched all 10 episodes, and that was my first time buying a. Well, it wasn't the first time because I was buying. I ain't used my Amazon in about 3 years now. No, about 3 4 years. I didn't use my Amazon. So I was like, So I started watching it. I said, okay, yeah, I like it. Yeah, yeah. I like what happened, and what happened to Harvey Dent, and then I like how um how some of the characters are in on the show, and how corrupt. How the police was very very corrupt. Like, damn, it's like, is that bad? Damn. But anyway, I don't like how people are trying to use DEI. I see DEI as a code word, and a code word in it to slander black people or Hispanic people um who happen to write black characters or non white characters, or have characters that are not a lead. Because it seems like every TV show always have to have a straight white male lead. You know. And Freddie, I'm glad that you said that. The same people, the same people who would complain about DEI are not talking about the Rocky Horror Show. Wait, hold on. I'm hearing
You
silent,
referring to
silent,
this one?
silent, silent. I'm hearing background noise. Silent.
Okay, let me switch to a different earpiece then. I'm gonna have to probably come back on the actual app then. I'll be right back.
Anyway, the same people who would complain about, well, well, they're putting gay people in movies. But wait a minute, the Rocky Horror Show. There was a movie made in the 1980s. I'm trying to remember what it was because I was shocked as a young person. Like, what the hell is this? That this movie called it got John Gutenberg or Steve Gutenberg from the police academy, and they had YMCA as the main cast. I'm like, wait, whoa, what is this? Then though there was a movie called, it was made in the 80s. It was about this um um wait a minute, the same white people that will complain about gay people and DEI crap that they're talking about. Was it DEI crap? They're the ones that like that movie Sleepaway Camp. Now, some of y'all might know that horror movie called Sleepaway Camp. Now, that movie disturbed me. Now, I thought it was just another Friday the 13th. We at Camp Crystal Lake, people being slaughtered. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember that? Yeah. The end of that movie, I was like, wait, what? That right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because you didn't know. Because when I watched that movie, I was like, how old was I? I was like 10. Because this was in the 90s. So yeah, I'm actually an 80s baby. So when I watched this movie when I was 10 years old, right? Because it came on, was it HBO or Cinemax or something like that? I'm watching Sleepaway Camp. I said, oh, this is some, oh, this is like another Jason movie. And then I'm seeing this girl, she's slaughtering people right and left and everything else. And then the end. Then I watched the end of the movie of the reveal of who was the killer. Now, little Angela was not an Angela because because the killer stripped naked, and then you saw all of that. I was like, wait a minute. So where was these white dudes who were online talking about D.E.I. and pronouns and wait a minute. Well, what about that show? What about those movies? And y'all do movie reviews on that movie, Superway Camp. I'll wait. So what's the problem now? What's the issue now? See. I wasn't going to do this live stream. I just happened. I was triggered. Hold on. He said, hey, do you know the black guy played the cook with was James Earl Jones down? Yeah, that was James Earl Jones' father. Because yeah, James Earl Jones' father was an actor in his own right. He was an actor in his own right back then. Yeah. So my thing is, you got movies that keep on complaining about DEI, diversity, equality, inclusion, right? Why y'all got this on our TV? Why y'all got this in our movies? Okay. Sleepaway Camp showed um a transsexual. The Hard Rocky movie show, wherever it's called, that showed a transvestite. Um, there was a movie that Michael Caine. There was a movie made in the 1980s with Michael Caine playing a cross dresser. If looks could kill, I think the movie's called. Hold on, I gotta look that movie up because that movie tripped me out too. That movie tripped out. Let me see. Hold on, what was it? Was Michael played the character, and then it was revealed. Let me see. Let me try to find this movie real quick. Let me try to find this movie real quick. Sir Michael Caine. That was a movie. Let me try to find this movie. It's hold on. Where's that movie at? It was made in 1981, 82, something like that. Let me try to find it real quick. Dress to Kill. That's the movie. So if you got all these movies with all these other sexual identities, why y'all mad now? There was a movie by and I was shocked by some of these horror movies, right? There was a movie called with not Robert De Niro, What's the one that played opposite Robert De Niro all the time? I'm trying to remember his name. He played in The Godfather. Um, what is that movie name? Because that it happened in the '80s too. It was in the 1980s. The movie came out in the 1980s, and I saw it too. But you don't hear people talk about D.E.I. on that one either. Yeah, yeah, they don't have no issues with all those American ninja movies with the white guy playing the ninja, right? And in fact, let me say this right now while we have this conversation. What about the Lone Ranger? Lone Ranger supposed to be a black man. Bass Reeves was the Lone Ranger, and Tonto was no Native American. Tonto was a white man. Uh-oh. We y'all don't want to y'all don't want to talk about that. Nobody want to talk about that part. Why y'all mad for? Now I get it. I get it when I see TV shows geared towards children showing things that are not supposed to be that children are not supposed to be exposed to. Children is not I'm gonna say it like this: children in my eyes should not be exposed to certain activities, not until they come of age. That's how I'm very. I wouldn't say well, I am conservative, and when I say conservative, I'm talking about small C conservative. I'm small C conservative because I think though about certain things about family structure and the place of children, the place of where adults and in place of children and adults should be in uh, different categories and so forth. Yeah, listen. Hold on. Now, like you don't do this on Bomb's channel, Silent. But anyway, back to the point. Um, yeah,
No,
Tar.
because she used StreamYards, and for some reason, when I try to use my headset at work with she used Zoom and you using StreamYards, and I even downloaded the StreamYards app, and it's not letting me connect. It just keep on like taking me in circles. Like I don't know why it's not letting me
Okay,
connect to you on the app.
okay, right. In Freddie. Let's talk about that movie that was made in 1998 called The Phantom. That's that so-called superhero called The Phantom. How come a white boy grew up in Africa and then he's in America. He's supposed to be American, and then there's no black woman being the damsel in distress. There's no okay. Now. Anybody who know about the Phantom, that is it. If you in the comic books, why is a white dude who dressed up in a purple purple superhero outfit lives in a cave in Africa, and his granddaddy, his great granddaddy, and so forth has been the phantoms of previous generations, but then all of them are white. But yet you in the Congo. You live in a cave in the Congo. Not one black woman went up in there and got up in it. You ain't climbing no black. Listen, nobody want to talk about that. How the hypocrisy
The,
of these arguments by these white dudes who complain about DEI in comic book movies.
because he knew to go back to America to get a white woman. He wouldn't procreate with a black woman. I think
Come
that
on,
he's
come
just like
on,
a
come on,
Tarzan.
come
Think
on,
about
come on.
Tarzan.
If I listen, men are gonna fuck, right? We we a lot of people get up on my ass because I dabble with white women every now and then, right? I dabble with white women. Why? Because it's called proximity. And every time I tell those sisters about proximity, I get frowned upon. Well, it's called proximity. Every time I see a black woman with a white man, well, she's probably is in an area where there's mostly white people at. So therefore, by that logic, it's about proximity. We're not just going out finding. So by that logic, the Phantom who live in fucking Congo and ain't no white woman in the Congo, and your daddy
This
and
is
granddaddy and everybody else is white, and you turn out white. Where all y'all's mamas and
no.
grandmamas at? And
He probably got some
Tars,
children there.
yeah,
He only passed the mantle on to his white son. They don't pass it on to the
right.
mulatto sons.
You are in Africa. You in middle of Africa. You the white guy in Africa, and all your ancestors were white men. Ain't not one black, ain't not one black woman got all of him, all of his descendants became are just what? White, lily white. But you don't hear people
Yeah,
talk about the hypocrisy that you hear on the internet in those comic book sectors. You don't hear them. They never logically think about the characters that they. Oh, well, we don't want no black person to play such and such, or we don't want no Hispanic person playing such and such. Okay, and but y'all got all these characters who's supposed to be kings of Africa. Even 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 some of those jungle girl books. Oh, I'm jungle girl. Okay, you're a blonde headed white woman in Africa. Okay, jungle girl. There's no white men around you. Think about it. Want y'all to think. Just think about it for a minute. Does that make any sense? If you are a man or woman and you're up in another location where 95% of the population does not look like you, and then and then you happen to have a son or a child, and that child looks like you, and rather not look like the rest of the population where you in, there's something wrong with that. But yo, Fred, I'm glad that you said that, right? I guess silent kind of dropped off. Yeah, the fact that it's a white man who gained special powers above black people, that's what I'm saying about the Phantom. I be like, wait a minute, you got all these special powers, and yet you in the same area with black people, and these black people, these Africans ain't gaining the same powers, but yet he happened to find the power in the same place where those black people living at. Oh yes, I forgot about that. I forgot about that movie. I forgot about that movie. That Shalene movie. But you get white conservatives and white people, white men who are complaining about DEI in Hollywood. They never want to talk about that. And she only fell in love with the white guy. Right. Right. Think 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 about the logic. usually you'll either fall in love based upon the proximity of where you at. If there was a white person going into a black area, right, and raised with black people, most likely that white person is going to try to get with a black person. If a black person goes to a to exclusively a white area, there is a chance he or she might get with somebody of within that culture.
Okay, hello.
What's going on? You see?
Does it sound better now?
Yeah. You
Okay.
find it sound better now. Yes. Yeah.
They
She do.
finally, I finally was able to get on the app and it let me on. So,
Okay.
but I think that the Phantom was another attempt to do a futuristic Tarzan in a way.
Well. If you, yeah, like they try to do the Phantom 2040 cartoon show, but
Yeah, the cartoon that was
but if
some
you, but if you go back to the comic books, it was more like present day 19. I mean present day. I'm talking about the early part of the 20th
or
century.
do you remember Defenders of the Earth? That was Phantom and
Man, yeah,
a
yeah,
few
yeah. I used
people.
to wake up every morning watching the Defenders of the Earth because the Phantom. What's the name? The Phantom and
The magic
uh
guy, the black
uh
dude. I'm trying to think.
the black dude was a sidekick character that they just have to made him they upgraded to be one of the main ones. Mandrake, no, the Phantom, Mandrake, Flash Gordon, and there was somebody else. That was like a fourth person. Oh yeah, the black dude. Yeah, they were supposed to be the big four.
Hmm.
Yeah. I remember that. That was like the Justice League before the Justice League came out. Um, during the late, that was like what 89, 90. I remember I was like 9, 10 years old when that came out. No, I was
Yeah,
like nine. I was like eight or nine, I should say. But
yeah.
anyway, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. Before going to school, you used to come on those. You used to come on those UHF channels. I don't know. I know people gonna say, "What is a UHF?" You know what? You know what I'm talking about. The bottom
Like the
knob. The
yeah,
bottom knob.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, nobody. What? People. Zoomers they don't know about all that. They don't understand about that. But I remember that old Zenit TV. Anyway,
There used to be only 5 channels. If you didn't have cable, you had 5 channels.
yeah, yeah. Freddie said, she didn't know about what sex was about. However, the women in her village were going to have children. She didn't know what's right. Exactly. Uh, Cole Cody said, UHF frequency was lower frequency than VHF, the broadcast used. Yeah, because a lot of the movies, like the lot of the kung fu movies, your Bruce Lee movies, your Godzilla movies, your Gamera movies, they always come on the UHF channels rather than your VHF. Your VHF was more like your mainstream, you know. Fox. When Fox came out with Married with Children, that was on a UHF. Because I remember when Married with Children came out.
That in a
Oh,
living color,
yeah, living
and what
color, all of
else?
that.
The
Uh,
Simpsons.
yeah, Simpsons, X Files. When it first came, that first season when the X Files, Herman's Head. You see what else? What's yeah, God, man, I'm telling on my age now, man. Herman's Head. I don't know. You remember that TV
You
show
remember
Herman's
they
Head?
had that South Central. I don't know if
Ooh.
you remember. Or the
Um.
Rock.
Yeah. South Central Rock. See, what was that? Fox was the spot back then. Fox was the spot. Uh. Yeah.
Do what everybody do. Use they stuff to build. Use us to build their numbers until they pop off and get rid of us. You know how they do.
Yeah. A black man wrote a Married with Children. A black man wrote that, man. I was shocked. I was shocked when I found that out. That was a black man that wrote all of that. Like, damn, shit, really? Damn, okay, very interesting. You know, you wrote
Now,
all
did
that
you
shit.
watch the new Wonder Years with the black kid with the black family?
No, no, no. I ain't watching. I ain't watching anything new like that. I ain't really watching TV like that. No, I ain't
When
watch
it came
TV.
out, probably like I think 2021, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I mostly just watch things online, you social media, movies at the theater, but I don't really don't.
Also, did
Even,
you go see that
no,
Deadpool
no,
and
I haven't.
Wolverine?
I haven't yet. I haven't yet. I haven't yet. Yeah, I haven't yet. I'm not even. You know. Yeah, yeah. I see people complain about that. Oh, it's not gay enough. I heard people talking about. Wait a minute. Wolverine's a heterosexual man. Why y'all say it's not gay? And just shut up.
Because you
You
know
know?
it's a thing now that to make a movie and or TV show, you have to include them.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know if you heard. And this reason why I'm doing this live stream is that they're reversing all that.
Which is
Um,
good.
Kevin Feige is firing people right and left.
Oh yeah, because it's
Yeah,
not working.
yeah.
You
Because now,
can't isolate your main audience for a few.
but at the same time, you got to understand that those people who complain about DEI, they are just as racist, and they have to attacking every black person or Hispanic person who gets a movie role or who writes something.
Yeah, it's okay when they take one of our characters, but if we take one of their characters, then they go crazy.
Mm, I noticed people were souring when Batman came out. I mean, Matt Reeves' Batman came out, right? 'Cause everybody was complaining about, oh, Jim Gordon's played by a black man, and Catwoman is played by an old girl right there, and and then Catwoman is in a lesbian relationship with the murder victim, and so forth.
Shit, they doing that with the cartoon, the Harley Quinn cartoon. The Harley Quinn cartoon, she's in a relationship with Poison Ivy.
Well, that was kind of hinted in the anime in the anime, excuse me, the animated series. Man, I'm flirting with my words now.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's in the animated series now.
No, no, no.
Or you
Go
talking about
back.
back in the day?
Yeah, cause go back and watch the anime series. They did try to slip that in for one episode. They tried to slip. Hold on. He said, Star Trek is dead. Star Wars, man, they are destroying Star Wars. They they over there slaughtering Star Wars. They just going in on Star Wars right now.
Did you
Uh,
see what they did with it? I watched it.
no, 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 I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. I saw Sergeant Willie Pete did that video about 9 years ago about what's his name, that black dude on Star Wars, and how they treated him. When I saw that, I was like, I'm good. I'm
They
good.
they did a bait and switch. they
Like,
baited black people because they did a whole bunch of like the trailers had the black guy with the lightsaber. So you thinking, oh, he's gonna be the Jedi or he's gonna get trained. When it comes to find out, it's all about the white woman. And honestly, the whole movie. And they did this clip. Somebody did a clip. All he do is screaming for her. He was a coward till it became to save her life. He was like in a coma. And as soon as he got out the coma, the first thing he doing is looking around for her. He didn't even put no clothes on. He just walking around like, oh, where is she's at? Where's Ray? He's just a beta male the whole fucking movie, like chasing after her.
and
It's even
she just
a Asian girl that was crushing on him, but he's so worried about her.
and she was just ignoring the fuck out of his ass too, though.
And
And
then
I'm
she
like,
was a what they call it, Peggy Sue or whatever,
a Peggy Sue character, yeah, yeah.
because she didn't get training, but she could whoop everybody. No training, but then on the last movie, they try to retcon some stuff and say that after the Darth Vader beat Luke, started training his sister, and after she got done training, she chose just to keep the training, but then to become a general. So then now she trained the girl
But I think,
between the what 8 and 9. She trained the girl between those movies.
I think what happened was the reason why though you seen a turnaround in Hollywood. There's that little bitty movie that came out last year that won an Academy Award, and nobody don't want to talk about it. But I'm about to get up in my Netflix or Amazon and rent this movie. And you know what I'm talking about. Minus one. I
Oh
think
yeah,
minus one. I think minus one not being a Hollywood movie. Minus one. Uh, I think they'll. I think that really gave people the people who's in science fiction, fantasy stuff like that. I think minus one gave people hope that it sends shockwaves to Hollywood that you can't do this same old crap when it comes to storytelling, movies, and try to plug in agendas into into stories that had no reason being there. So minus one changed things, you know. Um, so shout out to Toho Studios because they're about they're thinking about buying up some of these Hollywood companies though. Toho, yeah, they're thinking about going from Japan and buying up some of these Hollywood companies because um they don't have to worry about the bullshit. I mean, they don't have they don't have to worry about checking off a list. So mine is one change the landscape when it comes to movies. I think from 10 year 10 5, I think from 5 10 20 years from now everybody gonna say minus one Godzilla minus one is the turning point of Hollywood. So yeah, uh, that's what I think happened. That's what I think is going to happen. You know. So, but at the same time, I'm still pissed that people use DEI to go after black and Hispanic women. I see it and try to chase me out of Hollywood and stuff. You know. So, oh well. That's what I see. A Mary Sue, yeah. But some people think Batman is a Mary Sue character too, though. In some ways, he is. Some ways he is because he has no business. There are some stories he has no. He should have little business being in. Um, he should be more of a background character. But oh well, you know. I see him as a Mary Sue character, especially in Justice League and you know. But anyway, that's a whole different topic, and you know, and so forth. So I should be in bed right now. Got off from work for around 6. I should be in bed right now, but it's not. It's 9:07. So, yeah, yeah. But if Deadpool comes over here where I'm at, I'm going to go see it. So you know, I got nothing else to do. I got nothing else to do. Shit. So I'm gonna get on out of here. Silent. I guess Silent's busy. I'll wait. I'll wait till he comes back on because I need to. I need to do a little research and then I'm going to bed. I got video coming up. Um, Premiered in what I say. What I say. May said, I think independent film companies are going to. You know, I'm gonna say something. I'm glad. I'm glad though. I'm glad though. I'm glad you say something, right? You know what could be a game changer, and that is um uh characters that are no longer trademarked are copywritten, right? The copyright has been, you know, there's been what's the term when something's no longer that's no longer copyrighted. You know what, I think the people, if people really want to make fantasy or comic book characters, huh, um what is the term when something that's no longer copyrighted? What's the term? I'm trying to wait a minute. I was distracted, y'all. I saw some titties. Oh, okay. Anyway, let me um um I'm sorry, I was distracted. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, let me look out. Let me look out the window real quick. Let me look out the window. I ain't trying to be distracted. What's the term? Something that's no longer copyright. Um, I think though. I think it's time for people who want to be independent or try to make independent movies or stuff. I think they should go after characters or stories that are no longer where that copyright is no longer available. There are some comic book characters where they have no copyright. Like let me see, there was one character I was reading about. Somebody did a video on the human fly. I'm using that as an example. As an example, I ain't saying, you know. I'm just talking about if people really want to make independent movies or make movies and they can gender or race bend and all that. Just use those IPs that's been lost. Culture said this: either stay independent and underground, or be a corporate whore. Yeah, I mean that's a choice. Yeah, yeah, that is a you know you stay to yourself. You get small growth. You try to go big, you lose your soul. You know. So yeah. Wait a minute. You kind of behind, Fred. You kind of behind, Freddie. You talking about sleep away camp, man. Man, you kind of behind because we ain't talking about sleep away camp in shit. But 30 minutes, man. Yeah, man. But yeah. I really like to ask these white people who are complaining about DEI and talking about all these, you know, quote unquote, you know, I was asking, well, how did y'all feel when y'all do movie reviews on the sleepaway camp movies? Because sleepaway camp, the the main character is not a girl; it's a what? A transsexual. Now, what you know? No, I would like to ask these people since y'all complain about DEI in movies. Okay, explain sleepaway camp. Explain Michael Caine playing a transvestite in Dress to Kill. Why did Robert De Niro? No, not Robert De Niro. What's the other guy? Uh, um, Al Pacino playing a cop, a killer cop who is gay. That thank you, public domain. That's what. Yeah, I think if people really want to go that route and do this DEI, I'm using in the terms loosely, right? In quotation, they really want to do this DEI and try to sell it to Hollywood and stuff. Go after characters that are in public domain. Leave these other characters that still have ownership. Go after characters that are in public domain. And just because some of those characters in public domain, they're like the Batmans,
Okay.
Supermans of the world. You know, more or
Hello, can
less.
you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Now, did you watch any of the CW stuff, like the
Uh,
Arrowverse, all that stuff?
Man, I'm not into that. I did like Superman and Lois. I did watch an episode of Superman and Lois, but I never really was into it like that. No,
No. I mean,
I never.
Superman and Lois is pretty good. It's still going on. I think it's on like the third season now.
No, it's on his last season.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
that's
about to be
it.
on the final season. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the final season. Yeah, yeah. The other stuff I didn't really watch like that. I watch an episode here or there. That's about it. I'm really not into it. And I'm not really to see the CW because it's so cheesy and so
Yeah, because they do the
yeah,
black characters wrong on the CW. Like, you know who Mister Terrific is?
yeah. I know who Mr. Terrific is. Yeah.
He's the third smartest man. He got a company like Wayne Industries, had a wife, and all this stuff. On the CW, they made him gay. Oh yeah, then he knows multiple martial arts and speak multiple languages too. On the
Mm,
CW, they made him gay. They made him an underling. Like he didn't have no money. He was just working for people, and he didn't know how to fight. So that's how they do our black characters.
what Mr. Terrific man? Why would they do that, Mr. Terrific like that? I mean, Mr. Terrific was cold. I don't know, man. If you saw Justice League versus the Fatal Five, right? I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw that. You saw he had them orbs surrounding him and
Mhm.
shit, and
Yep.
there was deflecting bullets and shit. I mean, Yeah, I mean, Mr. Terrific. Look, they should have had a Mr. Terrific movie out already. They should have a Mr. Terrific movie out right now. Because some of the things, them orbs was badass. His intelligence was out. Was hell. I mean, he's about what? He's smarter. Smarter than Bruce Wayne. You know, have all the technology and shit. Yeah, the T Spears. Yeah,
The T
the
Spears,
T
yeah.
Spears. Yeah, yeah, man. Them T Spears was badass. Them T Spears was badass. I never really see him in comic books like that because I really don't. I'm not. I don't see him in comic books like that. The only time you see him in comic books is like Justice Society or Justice League. But I don't see he don't have a comic book of his own. But he still he be cold with them T Spears, them
He
orbs.
did have his own comic book for a little while. I'm trying to think. This was because I got him in Georgia. I need to go to Georgia pick up my stuff. But like of course, it didn't last that long. It like came out when the new 52 came out, and Majority was supposed to get 52 issues, but I think they canceled his before he got get all of his 52.
Man, fuck the new 52. That was garbage. I hated what they did for new 52. I hated the new origins. I hated the style of new 52. I hate everything about the new 52. They try to cram dark side into every motherfucking thing. You know, I'm like, okay, y'all. Though there's other villains than just dark side. I think one of the best. Um, I mean, if they're gonna make another Justice League movie, they should stay away from the dark side and the army of apocalypse. They should go for villains that like Shaggy Man. They should go for villains like one of the villains I like is Starbreaker. I like Starbreaker. I don't know if you're familiar with Starbreaker. I like Starbreaker. That's somebody he has too much damn power. Um, or somebody like world the White Martians. You know, they should
So
do.
you more of a DC follower
Yeah,
than
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm DC all the way. If you're talking about Marvel, I'm kind of lost. Though I might name some Marvel characters to you and
hmm
shit, but I'm not really, I'm not
so
really into Marvel like that. No.
so did you see Snyder cut?
Yeah. I got it. I got on DVD. I mean, I
Because
got on
you see they
Blu-ray.
had the dude from Five Heartbeats as Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that and I was like, really? Why y'all? If he
They
was
could
the
have did it.
Martian man, if he was the Martian Manhunter, because that doesn't make any sense.
I mean,
If
he
he was
usually
the
was a
Martian,
detective, but they made him the general.
yeah, I know. No. He was Secretary of State during Batman v Superman, right? I
hmm
don't know. Yeah, but my thing is, okay, if he was Martian Manhunter and Doomsday was doing all this whole ass shit, then why didn't he show up and save Superman or Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman when Doomsday was killing everybody?
But you think
Why?
about it, Doomsday did have that fire like spreading out like that. Remember, he sprayed a fire.
At least though he would have showed. At least though he would have flew, show up in Gotham or Metropolis, wherever that final battle was at, and had it dealt with. He could have been the fourth man, the fourth person fighting Doomsday. That did not make any sense in that movie. I mean, any
But
the
he
narrative
did
did not make any
explain
sense.
himself though. He did say he was trying to stay out of it, but now, but he after the fact he said he gonna get involved.
Well, it's kind of too late now. The Steinerverse is gone. Steinerverse is
Yeah.
gone. And Matt Reeves going not Matt Reeves. What's his name? Who took over DC now?
Well, say
Uh,
Matt Reeves is the one that's doing that new
yeah,
Kate. Yeah.
yeah. What's his name? What's his name that took over DC now? He had that new Superman movie coming out next year.
Oh, Gunn, James
Yeah,
Gunn.
yeah. Uh,
They talking bad about him. They talking bad. Oh, they got Mister Terrific in that.
yeah. They have. Yeah. I
But
seen
the
photos of Mister.
only thing I don't like about that is I like how Marvel do things and bulk them up. They supposed to be superhero looking. You know what I'm saying? They look all plain. Like get them in shape. Make them get to the gym. Now they just all skinny. Even but the Superman dude, they talking so bad about that Superman
The
suit. It's
suit.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he actually has another the suit that they actually
What?
produce. They actually produce a photo with him with another suit on because apparently he has two different costumes in that movie. So I guess one is like in the beginning, the other one's gonna be at the end. He changed costumes.
I guess they're gonna say this is the suit that his mom made, and this is another suit.
You're right? Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, that did happen in the comic book though, because he did have the suit that his mama made, and then he found another suit that was, he got from the the Kryptonian ship and all that shit. Yeah, so
Now, did you see? Now you see how they got the actual Superman cartoon?
oh, you talking about my adventures with Superman? Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching it late at night one time. I went to my grandmother's house last week. Spent the night over there, and I saw it running, cause I saw my nephew coming over there, and we was kind of watching this shit. It was all right. But I see people was pissed off about why is Lois Lane an Asian woman? Her name's Lane, right? Well, Lane is a Asian last name.
I don't think
Jackasses.
she looked Asian. She still look white to me. She don't look
No, no,
Asian.
no. She's uh she's portrayed as an Asian woman, as a Korean
Oh,
woman. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
surprised they ain't talking about how Jimmy Black did.
Man, Jimmy Olsen been black, man. Jimmy Olsen been black for 20 years. I was like, man, he's still black. Damn, I thought they was gonna make him white again.
Well, they made him black in the live series, and then they made him the Guardian.
Oh, you talking about the Supergirl show?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and people going to piss off on that shit. Why is she dating? Why is he dating Supergirl and shit? Why is Jimmy Olsen date? Yeah, that whole interracial dating shit too. There, yeah, they'll flipping out their wigs on that one too, though. They'll flip it over on that one. Fresh y'all made him black, and now he's already dating this white woman. Not, yeah.
Then
They
they
was
got
going
him
off
off.
on that.
They got him off the show. Brought his supposedly sister in. Then she became Guardian. Then she about to marry Supergirl's sister. No, it's crazy.
He said, Culture said, yeah, Heroes Arc probably upgrades to beat the big boss. Typical. Wait a minute, who is the villain in that new Superman movie? I think is Lex. Lex is being played by the guy from the X-Men, um, who played Beast in the X-Men.
Oh, you talking about
The young Beast. I ain't talking about
Oh,
Kelsey
okay.
Grammer. I'm about
I'm
young.
about to kiss a Grimmer. Yeah,
No, it
okay.
was what's his name? What's his name? He
Is he gonna be
played.
Lex Luthor?
Yeah. 'Cause they already had him bald head and all that shit, or that with that skull cap, that bald skull cap and shit. Trying to remember his name. Um, um, who is gonna be the main villain? Because that is I think though they was trying to make it seem like he was gonna fight Brainiac. Thank God, 'cause I'm tired of seeing Lex. I'm not really a Superman fan, but if they would tell me, Big J, we want you to make a Superman movie, I give Superman all the fucking respect. I wouldn't just put out, oh, here is Lex and do whatever you want with Lex. Stop trying to shove down Lex Luthor in every Superman movie. I'll put out I'll put out villains like uh
Parasite.
Parasite, Live Wire, um 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 uh,
Yeah. What's his name?
Suburbus, man, Suburbus. Listen, that should be a
Bizarro.
horror movie. No, I wouldn't do Bizarro. That's too. I wouldn't do Bizarro because that's too corny. Um, Cerberus, Cerberus should have been a villain in a Superman movie because I remember I was reading Cerberus uh uh from Action Comics in 1992 because I still got it in the closet somewhere where and it should be a horror movie. It should be a horror movie with Superman in it. This
So
guy,
you got DC Comics.
yeah.
You
So
have Spectre issue number 54. I'm looking for it.
why
It's the
you
first.
need?
It's the first appearance of Mr. Terrific as a black man.
Oh, okay. I never had the Spectre like that. Um, that's
Spectre is the
somebody
one that
that
convinced him to become Mr. Terrific.
that's somebody that's a movie that need to be made too. The Spectre. I don't know how many people. I mean, the Spectre, and I'm gonna tell you why the Spectre is not gonna get that love that it deserves because it has Judeo-Christian undertones to it. To like the Spectre. Okay, a corrupt cop dies. God give him this suit. He becomes the Spectre or the host, the spirit of. God gave John James what's his name Corrigan this ability to become the Spectre and all that. Yeah. That's too. I think him and Ragman had too much of that Judeo-Christian um undertones. Ragman. Um, he's somebody who took on this who sewed up the clothes of the people, the victims of the Holocaust, and those clothes gave him this suit gave him special powers of flight and shit because it's made up of the spirits of the
Holocaust victims.
yeah, the Holocaust victims of Ragman. When I saw Ragman when he was on Batman, when he was a guest, he did a guest appearance on Batman. I was like, damn, who is this motherfucker? It looked badass too, though. Well, because Batman's dark, he's dark. They look like folks like you know. But anyway, Bloodwind. They should do a movie
Yes.
on Bloodwind. Bloodwind was kicking everybody's ass,
Oh
and
yeah.
he had a damn what's it called, medallion, or no, it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
diamond. It was like a gem. There was like a gem stuck
Is
to
a
his chest, and
gemstone.
yeah, the gemstone was from the ants, the all the slaves that died in the Atlantic slave trade, and yeah, that one, and he gave him superpowers and shit, and he be going to outer space and shit. Yeah, man, that was when DC Comics back in the 90s.
Because first it was Martian Manhunter. Because he put on that medallion and he formed into him, and then later on he got out the medallion, or out the gem, and it actually was him.
Yeah, but because Bloodwind was some Bloodwind was kicking everybody's ass though, man. He had that white suit on with that black
with the
and
black.
red
Yep.
cape. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, he was whooping everybody's ass and shit. Man, he was powerful. He was powerful he was more
And
powerful than
Superman.
a yeah, yeah. He was more powerful than Superman. Yeah,
Because one of Superman's weaknesses, besides kryptonite, is magic.
yeah. They should do a movie on him, and I think
They can do a
but
movie on Icon.
I couldn't do a movie on Icon. I couldn't do a movie on Icon. Icon is a Uncle Tom. He's a coon. Yeah, I mean, tell me if I'm lying. Is Icon a coon?
He was until the black woman came, the black girl got in his face and told him about himself. And
Man,
then he was like, oh,
I couldn't do an Icon movie. If you, every time I see Icon, I see a coon ass nigga always bowing down to the white man, and he talking shit to the rest of the black superheroes and shit. And I'm good. I'm good. You can
but
no,
I
I'm
bought them,
good.
but I have not read it yet because, they came out again.
Yeah,
Milestone came back out again.
yeah.
I bought them all. I just haven't read them yet.
Thanks to Static Shock. Static Shock is the only one that has staying power over there. Because Static Shock was the one wearing that Malcolm X hat, cap on, and
Yep.
yeah, yeah. But Static Shock, but
Now, did
I
you
like
watch
how,
the Lightning? Did you watch that series?
man. No, I'm not interested in Black Lightning. That's
No, man.
I just no. They should just retire Black Lightning and just replace him with Static. That's what I think they should do is replace Static. No, replace Black Lightning with Static and retire the character Black Lightning because that's a Black Lightning to me is one of those characters
He can be a
where
mentor to him.
well, true, but I'm just saying why does the name have to be Black in the motherfucking title? The name, you know what I'm saying? It's like those superheroes that was created in the '70s. They always had Black in the fucking name. Like, uh, come on, we
But
know what you're
but
talking
I
about.
don't know if you
Black, Li-
saw, but they made like on some of the stuff, they actually made his lightning black. So when he was, I think was it Live Wire? He had her pinned down, and she's like, "Oh, I'm used to lightning," and then he's like, "Well, you never had no black lightning," and shocked her.
oh, was this on the TV show?
This on the TV show.
Man,
Yes,
listen.
look up the meme. They got all types of meme on that now. He said, you never had black lightning.
Man, listen. See. You know what? I've got to go back and watch that because damn, come on, really,
Because I
you
think it's
gotta
from
go do it.
the Young Justice. It's on the Young Justice one when so when they teaming up with them. But you can probably
Oh
even just find that. You probably can just type that in and you find that meme. It's so funny.
man,
She said, you never had black lightning.
man. Listen, you know what to see. Yeah, yeah. I keep hearing about Young Justice. I never really followed with that. I kind of just when they ended Justice League Unlimited. I just like that was it for
So
me. And that was
Young Justice was good, and then they stopped it. Then they brought it back, and it was still good. And then when they came out with that last season, that's what kind of turned me off because that's when they start putting those politics in there. So it went from um, Aqua Lad. He become the new, the black one, Aqua Lad. He ended up becoming the new, I guess, Aquaman. But then next thing you know, Aqua Lad was like dating this girl, and then he left out the sea. So she started dating his friend. Now in this new season, they all are fucking Polymary's couple. They all together.
Oh man.
I was like, how did that happen? Y'all was at, he was about to fight old boy, but now that's, uh,
So they have like a three-way thing going on, and
yeah.
oh man,
And then she pregnant.
nah,
So who baby is it?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good with that. Y'all can keep that. All right. Y'all can
So I mean,
keep
but
that
but
right
it's like
there.
I
Yeah.
said, the first few seasons was good, but when they get to that last season,
All I remember was the first season because that came like 2007.
they
When,
got to
when
that last season, start doing all
because
types of stuff.
because that's all I remember. That's all because I remember Young Justice during the first season. Other than that, though, I kind of like I moved on, and did the other shit. But yeah, and I'm hearing all this weird shit that people are saying over the internet, and I'm good. You don't have to tell me anymore. I'm good. You know. So yeah.
You should look up that clip I'm telling you about and play it. You
Nah,
never had no black like.
well, I ain't gonna play it now because it's gonna be copyright. I don't want no copyright, because
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I got this live stream monetized. So I ain't trying to take the monetization away from it. You
Okay,
know.
I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't trying to take away the
And
monetization.
then whoever did the meme of it, as soon as he shocked her with it, they start playing that genuine your pony, that pony song.
Oh man, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's too funny. He
Hmm.
had her pinned down, arms behind her back. She said, "Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing." She said, "I dealt with lightning before." He said, "You haven't had black lightning before."
Man, that's yeah, yeah. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to look for that meme though. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just yeah. But anyway, I need to take my ass to bed. I've been up all night. Um. So yeah.
All
Yeah.
night long, all night, all
So
night.
yeah. Yeah. Up all night. So yeah. Go eat. And I'm gonna go to sleep. And and shit. I got shit to do around the house. So
Shit, like it's about to rain. They may shut us down early.
well, you must be on the East Coast right now.
No, I'm Midwest.
Oh,
But it look like it's gonna rain the sun not out. I don't know. I'm about to see if there's any stuff in the back.
right. Because I'm staying my ass inside the house because I know it's gonna be blistering. You know, it's gonna be in the upper 90s and then it's gonna be 100 and shit. And yeah,
Hmm
I'm not gonna be agreeable to this 100 degree weather because I hate August. August in Texas sucks. That's all I'm gonna tell you. August sucks in Texas. It does. It sucks, man. I'm just waiting for the next 31 days right now. I'm just waiting till it's hit September. Shit, I'm waiting for September already because it's
So
gonna
it
be
can start getting
miserable.
cold.
It doesn't get cold until like the 20th of September. You start to cool off. But
See,
yeah,
that's my birthday.
yeah, yeah.
September 20th. I will be 42.
Hmm. Yeah, I get depressed in here every time. My birthday comes up. Man, it's like one of those. Well, I ain't gonna talk it on here, but yeah,
You
it's
know who birthday is this month too.
who
You know. You don't have to say the
who.
name.
Oh, her.
Yep.
Oh, oh. I ain't thinking. I don't know why, man. You remind me of her right now. Yeah. I guess so she can do live stream drunk and shit. Yeah.
That's
She would do live stream drunk as hell and having her titty falling out on a live stream again and shit.
I never saw that one.
Oh, you didn't see that one? Oh
Nope.
man, that was bad when she did. I was like, what's wrong with you? Yeah,
Oh,
her
I gotta
titty was
call
falling out.
dispatch.
Yeah, her titty was falling out the damn like girl, man. You know you on a live stream. Why But never mind. I ain't gonna say anything because I'm glad though, man. She took that live stream down. 'Cause I'm like, well, fuck. And then I guess he's talking this the dispatch.
Oh no, I'm
I'm
still here. I'm about to
yeah
see if it's even
I'm
enough for a load.
oh I'm over here scratching my head. I'm scratching my head on why she met and dated old boy, but I'm just like, what?
Oh no,
Why?
no. That they never met. They actually fell out
Oh, okay, good. Okay,
and they
okay.
start going at each other.
Yeah. I saw that too, but I was like, don't tell me you about to, you know, I was about to say, I wasn't going to say nothing. I'm like, why? I'll shake my head like, why? That's not a starter. That's nowhere to start from. That's he's too. You know what? Let me shut up on that.
Oh,
I ain't trying to start no beef with that big dumb idiot. That that nigga's 50 something years old and he's don't no I ain't gonna say nothing. Just leave that alone. That nigga's dumb as fuck. And
mm-hmm.
I'll be embarrassed. I'll be embarrassed for him. I'll be embarrassed every time I hear him do all that shit. I'll be embarrassed for him. I mean on some real shit. But like I said,
But
I ain't mentioning his name. I certainly ain't gonna mention her name. 'Cause her ass, she kind of forgot about my ass anyway. You know, I'm glad though she kind of forgot about me. I ain't trying to. Yeah.
yeah, hold on a second. I'm about to call dispatch now. Hold on.
Okay. Morning to you, Queen Sun Kiss. Morning to you. Yeah. I'm about to wrap this up, Queen. Yeah, it's probably what. Yeah, it's probably almost 8 o'clock where you at. It's probably 7:45 where you at. So well, Queen, I'm kind of disturbed by the DEI. Uh, these white dudes who complain about DEI. They're talking about black women in in publishing companies and in movie and entertainment and stuff. I I I I I had enough. I had to sit there and go in. So that's all. No, you get off at 15 minutes. Letitia said, "Good live. I've been listening in." Okay, lovely Letitia. Letitia. Yeah. So yeah. I'm just
Okay,
looking at that like,
I'm back.
okay, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying though. you know, I don't know if you okay. You only been you've been listening for what a few minutes. So let me give you a recap, a little bit of a recap about this DEI hypocrisy, right? Talking about how black women, black people, namely women of color, is ruining the comic book industry, ruin action films, and I'm like, okay, Michael Caine played a transsexual, a cross-dresser in a slasher movie called Dress for Kill. Great movie, by the way, with the plot because the twist was out of that world. Then though you got the movie like Sleepaway Camp.
Oh, I
I
remember
thought,
that crazy movie.
man, you actually remember Sleepaway Camp?
Yep, and it was an actual transgender
Right,
kid
yeah, man.
killing all them kids.
When I was 10, 9, 10 years old when I saw that movie, right? And and I'm like, wait a minute. When they showed the final shot of that movie, I'm like,
Hmm.
wait a minute. That's a chick with a dick, and you see the dick in the front of the camera. Like, wait a minute.
And they showed it too. For it to be a movie like that, and they gonna show it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I was like, and my mama turned man, she turned that TV off. She turned that TV off, man. When they actually showed the reveal of the kid of the killer. Oh man, yeah. When they showed the reveal of the killer on Sleepaway Camp, I said, wait a minute. She's a what? Like, come on, really?
And then is that saying just because it was that's why it was killing? Like what was that? I don't know. I didn't like.
Yeah, yeah, like that movie was a trip because I actually thought Sleepaway Camp was just like another Friday the 13th. It was like another Friday 13th, Jason or Jason's mother doing some. I thought it was doing some bullshit like that.
That's the same thing with that Rocky Horror Picture Show. I didn't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because I actually mentioned the Rocky Horror Picture Show earlier. I was mentioning all of that earlier. So these same white people who complain about DEI, who's complaining about why is there a transgender character in this movie and that movie when they did movie reviews on Sleepaway Camp, Dress to Kill, Rocky Horror Picture Show, and what's that other movie? There is another movie by Al Pacino when Al Pacino played a gay police cop who's killing other gay people. Oh, you didn't know
No,
about
I
that
don't
movie?
remember.
Man, that movie
Uh-uh.
that movie was a trip too. That movie was made in the late 70s, early 80s. Cause that movie was a trip. Cause
I
he
thought you
played,
was gonna say the Crying Game or something.
no, no, no. This movie was made in the late 70s, early 80s, and he played a motorcycle cop. Who was secretly gay, and he was killing. He was going to gay bars. Well, okay, the movie was kind of like, okay, you saw a lot of men, a lot of people getting killed, right?
Hmm.
So he was contacted to investigate who is the killer, right?
Hmm.
Well, the end of the movie revealed, well, okay, well, somebody got framed, and you know the the person that they thought was the killer was either arrested or killed or some old shit. Then they figure out he was the one. Well, they didn't figure out he. The end of the movie kind of ended it on the note that he was the one who was killing. That he was gay and he was the one killing all these people because he went in the house and he was smiling and shit, which was telling the people that he was the killer. And Al Pacino was the killer.
Mm.
that movie was tripped out too though. I forgot the title of that movie, but Al Pacino played the killer. Yeah, it was a slasher movie. That
Well,
that
like
back
the
then.
things I don't like about it, and I don't know if it was a black woman or not, or a woman at, or I know it was okay. So pretty much, I didn't like how. Okay, you know anything about Black Panther?
Yeah, yeah, I know about some things about Black Panther. Yeah,
So pretty much, Black Panther, the Dora Milaje was the women that he chose to be his wife, and then the other ones just protected him, right?
right, right. The
Well,
bodyguards. Yeah,
when whoever took, whenever the whatever lady took over that was a lesbian, she turned some of the Dora Milaje people to lesbians. I didn't like that.
or you talking about the comic book, right?
The comic book. They did
Yeah,
it in the
yeah.
movie too. They showed a little piece of it in the movie. The
Okay, okay. But the problem I have with the second Black Panther movie
There's no Black
was
Panther.
well that too. But the point was okay. I think though it was like watching a funeral. You know, um, the second Black Panther movie was like watching a funeral, like watching somebody's funeral being. It's like planning for a funeral. I don't know if you ever planned for a funeral. That's one of the worst. If well, I planned for two funerals before. That's something that I'm telling you. Anyway, yeah, it's like watching that. And then you lumped in other people into it, and and I see that movie as a missed opportunity because I'd rather see Kachala, I hope I pronounce his name right, fight Emor. I'd rather see that fight than fighting his sister fighting Emor or the Submariner. You know, the Submariner should be fighting Black Panther himself, not his sister. Because I think that fight would have been a whole lot better to watch. And I think the story would have. I think the narrative of the story would have carried better. And I think that's why. And when they made that movie, that's when Marvel died. I think Marvel died when that movie came out. You know what? I take that back. That Chinese movie is the reason why Marvel died. Because how can you have the villain? What's his name? What's that villain from that Chinese
Talking about the
movie?
Mandarin.
The Mandarin. Yes. Why you have the Mandarin being the villain of what's that movie called with the Chinese when they went to China and all that shit? I can't even pronounce that name. The let
Shanji.
Yeah, Chan Ji. Okay, if Chan Ji, what in the Chan Ji movie, right? And the
Hmm.
Mandarin was the main villain in the Chan Chi. Mandarin should be an Iron Man. Should be an Iron Man because that's who was destroying all of Eastern. No, not Eastern. Who was destroying all over
They had a
Afghanistan
fake
and shit.
they had the
Yeah,
fake Mandarin. That's why he took the because it was a fake Mandarin.
I understand that. I understand that point, but that's a whole missed opportunity with Shang-Chi movie. Iron Man should have showed up. Now I understand. Mandarin should have showed up in one of the Iron Man movies or the Avenger movies.
But
Hell,
then the true villain was the damn demon thing from the other side of that thing. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying though, like the Mandarin, that's like having a Lex Luthor in somebody else's movie, or having the Joker in somebody else's movie. You're supposed to be somewhere. You in somebody else's movie. The way I see it when it comes to Chan Lee, the Chan Lee movie. I no no I like Chan Lee, but do I see it as a Something I like to watch again? Nope, because I couldn't really get into it like that. I really couldn't get into it. Um, and then on top of that, um, with Doctor Strange, I thought some Doctor Strange characters would have showed up over there, especially what's his name from Doctor Strange, and I'm like, okay, but oh well. So yeah, the Mandarin should have been a character like the Mandarin should have been the main villain for a phase 5 or some shit. The next Avenger movie, he should have been saved for that. Somebody who's badass like that. You know,
So then, what
uh,
you think about the equality of how they doing Jonathan Majors? Because Robbie Downey Jr. actually was locked up for 3 years. He got drug possession charges, gun charges, and he got a
don't
misdemeanor.
get
And
me
they
started. Listen, don't get me started on that because I'm sleepy as fuck. That's something that needs to be talked about. Robert Downey Jr. have did drugs, did all that stealing, did all that, but yet though Johnny Major just slap a white chick. Oh, it's a problem. Oh yeah, it's
and
it's, it's, it- it's a
I
problem. But Robert
I think
Robert
it
Downey
was like
Jr.
on. I think it was like
Rob,
how they said on Malcolm X. He's like, my crime was sleeping with a white woman. That was his crime, sleeping with a white
yeah,
woman.
yeah, yeah. That was his crime. That was Johnny Major's issue. He slept with a white girl. He
Because
slept with a white girl,
he
and
was
that was
running
it.
in that video. He was running from her.
Yeah,
So how
and
that get
listen,
from
listen. As somebody who dated white women are crazy.
that's why I say
When,
from them pink
no,
toes, stay away
white
from them.
look, white girls are crazy. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. White women are crazy. I don't care what the SYSBM dudes say. They say that, I know black women do some shit that piss me off, but white girls do some crazy shit too. And they do crazy shit where it's like, oh, I didn't see it coming. Like it's shit like, I didn't see it coming. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck did she just did? You know, shit like that, right? But that whole John and Major thing, yeah. If that was a black woman he was with, or even a Latina, he wouldn't be in jail. He wouldn't have got kicked. He wouldn't have got fired by Disney. He wouldn't.
And that's the thing about it. Marvel didn't fire him. It was Disney that fired him.
Yeah, Disney. But Robert Downey Jr. can do all the drugs, do all the hoeing, and all that shit. And now look,
Or think about how what Ezra Miller
five
was. He was doing, man.
man. Yeah, but the Ezra Miller thing, that was during filming though.
He was
So
beating
like,
up women. He was doing all types of stuff. Kidnapping. They talking about grooming, all that stuff.
man, yeah. I'm surprised though he ain't shot nobody shot his ass. Ezra Miller. I'm surprised somebody didn't went ahead and deal his ass in. You kidnap a girl? You was one of these major actors in Hollywood. You played the Flash, and you kidnapped a girl and had her out there in the woods and shit. I'm surprised nobody. And you know what? And I was talking about I was talking about it, right. I'm not gonna see the movie. I ain't gonna see that movie, The Flash. Fuck that movie, The Flash. I just went ahead and bought. I bought it on Blu-ray. I bought no, I didn't buy it in Blu. I bought the DVD. Fuck it. When I saw it on DVD, I said I'll get it. Shit, DVD's cheaper than Blu-ray anyway. Shit, because the only reason I want to see that movie because my Uncle Keaton was playing Batman. Other than that, I don't want to see no Ezra Miller. Fuck him. Going to kidnap that little girl and shit. I don't know, man. You saw the video of him body slamming that girl in that at that bar. One of his fans.
Yeah, because
Just body
they
slam.
thought he was joking around, so he did that. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. Everybody thought that he was joking around, and then though he choke slammed the girl. Like, damn, like, what the fuck wrong with you, dude? And then kidnap another girl? Man. See, that really killed DC, the DC movie thing, the DC universe was that. Well, a whole lot of things killed it. The whole bullying with, when Zack Miller, Zack Snyder daughter got, suicide and all that. You know, so hold on. She said, wake your ass up." What is she talking about? Anyway,
Mm. Well, maybe
yeah.
you should have pinned the link so other people could have jumped on.
Well,
Or you
I
trying to go to
gotta go.
sleep?
I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. I don't know why I'm still up talking this shit. But yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on. But I hope DC don't fuck it up again. Um, and I think that they will going to fuck it up. Um, um, you know,
Oh man.
if they need somebody to write for them, I'll write for them. I give them a spec read, a spec read. What's it called? It's not a screenplay. It's
Yeah,
not a
you can write this screenplay.
screenplay. No. It's not a screenplay. It's a spec. It's called a spec. What's it called? It's spec wrote some shit where you put the ideas out there, and the other people put that write the screenplay around it. Get me to do, hire me to do a spec, because I give them a 15-page spec of a storyline spec, and let them write something around it. And I write a Bible, quote unquote, a Bible of a mini Bible on how the character looks like, how the character is, what their personalities, you know, um, what their costumes will look like. That's how I would do it. I mean, I wish somebody hired me to do it, because I bet you if you let me do a Spectre movie, or you let me do a Batman movie, if you let me do at least do an Aquaman movie, I think that I'll give y'all the best movie in the world. If they allow me, just do a 15-page spec and write it, and I'll type it out. You know, hell. If you give me a Superman movie, I know how to write. I know how to write Superman. I wouldn't use them same lame ass villains that everybody keep on throwing out there. I would use Brainiac. I would use Siberius. I would
So they give you
use
static shock.
no, I wouldn't. Static Shock. I don't know if I could write a Static Shock movie. I don't know. I don't know. I really can't do him justice. You have to have somebody who's pro black to do a Static Shock. You got to do something. Static Shock. I couldn't do him just. If that was me, if somebody told me, "Hey man, I want you to write a Static Shock movie," I couldn't do him justice though. I could, and
About
that's
Blade, then.
Blade. I could do Blade justice if I was writing a Blade movie. Luke Cage, I can do that. I can do him justice. Um, Bloodwind. Oh man, if I did a Bloodwind movie, I mean, if somebody asked me and say, "Hey, man, I want you to write an outline for a Bloodwind movie. You know what I would have done with that shit, man? I would talk about all the slaves that had died on the Atlantic slave trade and shit, the Civil War, how he found the gem in on the slam plantation and shit, and he, all, man, I would have went all in on that shit. I would have went all in on that if they were, and then, but the problem with Bloodwind is, who would I pick to be a villain though? That would be the only problem. Would be is the villain.
Well,
I
they
mean,
was talking about so the main slave owner
yeah, but that's
was
not. Yeah, but that's too easy for Bloodwind could easily kill him, right? Because the
but they said
slave
he got
owner,
stuck inside the gym too and got some demonic powers or some shit.
yeah, something like, yeah. But I wouldn't use a slave owner as the villain, because I couldn't, but it has to be, for somebody with his power set,
Yeah.
with somebody with his powers, I would have chose somebody. I would have fast forward in time. I would have fast forward in time to present day
Well,
and have him
or
fight.
I'll be right back.
Okay, and have him fight somebody like Starbreaker or Shaggy Man or any of the Justice League villains. I'll have him do that, but I couldn't. I would fast forward to the future. When him in that gym, the power gym and all that. You know, so so yeah. Oh, shit. I'm gonna take my ass to bed in a minute. Uh-oh. He must have dropped off. So I'm gonna give him about 5 more minutes, and if not, I'm checking out, y'all. This shit, I'm gonna check out. uh, yeah, I'm gonna check this out real quick. Oh, Red's the bad guy, man. I gotta go. Yeah, what I say, what I say. Oh, Reg, man, you got yourself in trouble to yeah 2 days ago. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute, you back? Wait, stop. Whoa, hold on, girl. I ain't seen you in a long minute.
Ooh,
I
who's
ain't
that?
seen you a long minute, man. I miss you. I'm gonna say, hold on. I gotta talk to her for a
Uh
minute.
oh.
I miss you, and what you wrote to me put tears in my eyes. I'm gonna tell you that right now. What you wrote? No. I gotta say something to her though. I gotta say something to her. What you wrote put tears in my eyes, because your fiance, you know, I just gotta, hold on. You got to part me for a minute, silent, because this is, well, I'm gonna go a little bit personal on this. Um, Scorpio, man, I feel sorry for your fiance, man. My heart goes out to you, and when like you wrote me um of his passing, and then you said though he was watching my videos when he uh yeah, and I just, yeah, I'm that really broke me. Tell you the truth though, that really did. That really broke me, because I ain't seen, yeah. Yeah, John Horse. Yeah, I mean, listen. Man, I'm that really when you wrote me, told me that John died. I'm man, I teared up. Um, yeah, I really teared up on that, and you said he was watching my videos uh, during his last moments and stuff. I just um yeah um 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 yeah. She said, is this the same lady yeah. She said yeah. Okay. Um, she still create content. I guess you're talking about the good mother. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, man. When you told me that Scorpion, I just man. But the last 4 years for me has been hell, though. You know, dealing with death and sickness myself. You know, I'm talking about myself included. Have brushing with death. Um, I just that did hit me hard when you wrote me and told me that. So I hope that you keep in touch. You know, because I ain't talked to you in about two years. You know, I ain't talked to you in 2-3 years now. So yeah, forgive me, y'all. I was, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I just, So anyway, I'm sorry, Silent. I'm sorry, Silent. Yeah, I had to address that because I ain't seen her in a long while, and that and her husband, Yeah. Anyway, Silent. What's going on with you again? Because you was gonna say something. So yeah, I've been wondering about you, Scorpion. I've been wondering about you though. I was wondering how you were and how you were, holding up since um you know so you know John Horse. I knew John Horse from Garage Autonomous channel. You know, because he always on Garage Autonomous and yeah. So hold on. You ever heard of Beverly Betty? I don't see no link. Hold on. You want the link, Son Kiss? Hold on. If you want the link, Son Kiss, I give it to you. Hold on. Let me give you the link. She said, yeah, the first year and a half after he passed. Yeah, yeah, I was bombed out when I heard that. So well, it's good seeing you though. It's good seeing you though. You know, that's it's good seeing you, Scorpion. So, but let me see what Miss Sunkiss talking about. I guess she want the link, and I'm gonna I'm gonna say something before I leave, and I got a pre-record coming up because yeah, Reg, you messing up, Reg. Ah, what I say, you messing up. You messing up, Reg. And guess what, Reg? I told you, Reg. I told you back in January. Hold on. She said, Scorpion said, I finally met someone though, and finally move on. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad though. I'm glad though. You know. I'm glad though you found someone and you know and happy and everything. Moved on with life. Um, hold on. Silence back on here. Let me see what's silent. She said not sad no more. Okay. See what Silent talking about. What's going on, Silent?
Yeah, I just put it inside the chat.
Okay. Okay.
That's just they got a longer clip, but that's the short clip of it.
Oh, okay. You talking about the Black Lightning and
Mm-hmm.
Live Wire? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I just
I thought Sunkiss was coming up here.
but she said something about Link, and I didn't know was she talking to me or she talking to you or she talking to someone in the chat room. I mean,
But
she
maybe
said
she's asking about her. Did she have her link? Did she have a link? I guess you want to join her page.
or yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But you know what? Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Do something real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me
Mm-hmm.
let me do this real quick. Um, no,
Oh.
no, no. Hold on. Oh, I almost messed up. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna work. Yeah, it works.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Uh who is Betty? Who's Bevelin Betty? Because I don't see going. All Star Advisor was going on.
What the
Yeah.
hell is taking them so long?
What? What?
Uh,
You wait for your trailer to load.
yeah, I'm waiting for them to load my stuff up, but it seems about to rain. I'm about to call them. Hey, shit, I can cancel this.
Mm, mm.
I've been here since 11. I got a good what? I got about 5 hours in already. Shit, I'll leave right now. Shit,
Mm,
not my only source of income. Shit, if I can go home, I go home. Shit,
mhm. Yeah. So
because there be days I be doing them 12-hour days. So if I can get a 5 hour day, that'd be cool.
okay. Wait a minute. What the hell going on? Why is it? Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why is it? Why is it? Okay. Okay. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. You know what? You know what? That tells me I need to take my black ass to sleep. I was tripping for a minute because I scrolled up. I said, wait a minute, what the hell going? I thought I already talked about. Man, I ain't take my ass to sleep, man. You know, fuck this, man. I gotta take my ass. Oh yeah, I'm glad, man. I got ads. You know what? I'm gonna tell people if you're doing content, if you got ads from Walmart, ads from regular regular as you see on TV and shit, your channel's worth shit. If you got ads, no, telling people the facts here. I'm putting people on game. If you got a monetized channel, oh, Miss Queen Sunkiss here. And the Queen, you there? Queen. Oh, wait, hold on. What's she saying?
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Yeah, we
Here
hear you
now.
now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have a real delay.
Okay. Okay. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. I
Oh.
just came to say hi. It's so rare that I get to catch you these days.
Oh. Yeah. So who had pissed you off?
What you mean? Yeah, which part? Which stream did you see? Which one?
I didn't see any stream because you mentioned something about what's his name? Oh, I forgot that nigga's channel now. Whose channel you was on earlier?
Come on, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashton. Yeah. Well, what
Oh,
happened?
they was trying to bully Ashton on his channel. You know I ain't going for that shit. How
Oh,
you
trying
doing?
they're trying.
Can you hear me?
I saw her snapping off on what the purge. That's where I saw her snapping off on.
I mean, Ashton, dude, right?
Yeah, Ashton, the dude. Betty came over there. Witch Doctor came over there. And they was trying to bully him on his own channel. I was like, nah, we're not doing it.
See, something needs to be done with Fatty. I don't know why
And he
Fatty
came up
getting away
there
with shit.
trying to roast me. I was like, bro, I'm not even finna talk to you. You the whole pedophile, dude. Like, I don't know what you think it is, but you can say whatever you want to say. I'm not gonna address you. So
Mm-hmm.
then he started calling me bitches. So Ashton kicked him off the panel.
Uh-huh.
Then Auntie was in the chat talking shit because he trying to start with Ashton, and he tried to get me to co-sign him. And so with the situation they got going on, so Ashton had let Daryl Long on his panel,
Uh-huh.
and uh, the last time Daryl was over on Ashton's panel, he mentioned Auntie name. When Auntie heard that Daryl had mentioned his name, he went over there and he acted a fool for like 7 hours. Just you know how Auntie do. So
Yeah.
when Daryl came up this last time, Ashton hit him up. This was the day after the purge. Ashton hit him up and was like, "Yo, Daryl over here." He said your name. So and see, this is what it looked like to everybody else. To everybody that's watching, it looked like Auntie just show up, started going off. But
Mm-hmm.
he going off on Ashton. He not going off on Daryl. So uh he calling Ashton all kind of pussies and all this kind of shit. Somebody started mess. Well, what Auntie didn't know was Ashton sent me the screenshots of the messages that he sent to Auntie. Him and Auntie had already had a conversation behind the scenes about him telling him that Daryl was up there. And Ashton told him the only reason why I'm telling you is because the last time you came up here acting a fool. So I'm just letting you know that he here. So they squashed it in the comments. As he came in Ashton's panel to show his ass. I said, Ashton, you don't even need to pay that no attention. I said, because he's just trying to get some clap because he mad that you ain't show up to the purge. That's all that's about. I say, so ain't no point in even doing that. And then one day, Ashton didn't show up to the purge. Ashton didn't get on the panel. And he came over there like he was gonna bully him and make him get on the next purge. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? What? Darren came up there and got on the purge. You didn't say nothing to him. So why is you trying to push Ashton to get up there? What are you doing all this for? So as he had got with this dude named Rip, they had a problem with Ashton. And so they got together to do a roast stream. And and see up there on the panel doing the most. And then he gonna tag me. I'm just watching the show. I ain't saying nothing about nothing because you know most of this stuff don't be none of my business. I just be watching. He gonna tag me, trying to get me to co-sign what he's talking about. I said, well, since you tagging me, asking me, I got a question. So he like, go ahead, ask your question. I said, did you actually have a conversation about this before you came to the panel? After I said that, he gonna talk about you don't need to be asking no questions about stuff that don't concern you. Bitch, it would concern me if you had to tag me. What you tag me for? So last night, he get his ass over there, calling me all kind of bitches and all this other weird shit. He ain't talking about she married. What do me being married got to do with anything? I was like, okay, y'all keep on playing. Y'all just want me to ask the food. And I ain't gonna ask the food on YouTube because I make money over here. I'm gonna go take my ass. I don't over there to Rumble so I can make some money over there, and I'm gonna cut y'all ass out real quick. Keep playing with me. These niggas is ignorant because don't nobody want to play with them in they stupid ass game.
Right.
Then they mad at me. Somebody sent up there talking about. Daryl said he'll argue somebody's child, and you talking to him. I said, Fatty manipulated images of people's children, and he still gets support. I said, ain't nobody supporting Daryl out in public. And I said, because ain't nobody supporting Daryl, I had something to say. I don't mind listening to him talk. I said, because when y'all say the inflammatory stuff that y'all say, nobody supporting y'all. I said, but this man that admitted to manipulate folks' pictures, he has put out pictures of the kids that he done manipulated. Yeah. Daryl say flat foul stuff out his mouth, and I'm not condoning nothing that Daryl do. That's why y'all ain't never seen me talking to Daryl before. I'm only talking to Daryl now because what y'all not finna do is gang up on him and push him out when you got somebody that's actually exploiting children here, and y'all don't see this.
See, when it comes to Daryl, right? And I'm not defending Daryl because Daryl sent me a whole lot of death threats. I'm not going to release or this.
Oh wow.
You know, yeah. He sent me some death threats on Sherrod's channel behind the scenes, right? And yes, I screenshot the motherfuckers. But anyway, the thing was this though. Daryl lost how many channels? How many channels? No. I know. Though you don't know how many channels, but he lost a lot of channels.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
I just don't know how many of them.
Right. So my thing is. Hold on. I got put silent on mute for a minute.
No, that was me. I'm a mute.
Oh, that was you. Oh, okay. That was you. Okay. But my thing was, how many channels Fatty lost? You see, that should be the question should be asked. Daryl lost, 5 channels at least. Fatty never lost. He ain't lost. Apparently, he lost not one, far as I know. And Fatty had done a lot worse than. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna compare between him and Daryl, but. You know, both of them, you know.
I know he's a crazy shit, but I ain't never known him to manipulate.
Well, though, we have to talk about the whole masturbating on camera with a woman who got her child on next to her. But I
mean, that's not his fault.
Right, but I would have stopped.
If I'm doing that, that's my fault. If I'm sitting up there doing, first of all, why would I be touching myself with my child next to me?
True, but you know that's true. But I'm just saying, if I think there is a child on the other end of that screen, I would have stopped. But but I'm just saying but it's not the same. It's not the same as what Fatty did because Fatty did was horrendous. But
I consider that worse. They both terrible. Far be it for me to defend Daryl and what Daryl does, but I don't know him to actually exploit or harm no child.
Right. Right.
Whereas
Right.
Fatty, he did it to Sharon's child, he did it to JP's child, and who else child? It was three of them. I can't remember the third person. But like,
No,
how
no,
many
no.
people?
Like Fatty took the picture of Shiraz's daughter and
Yeah, he
tried
took
try
his
to do something
daughter
with it.
and put somebody's face on it and
Yeah,
pushed it out. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. That old bullshit. You know. But but like I said, I hope see that whole damn thing exposed Sharaf for who the fuck nigga that he is. Everybody telling me I was jealous of Sherrod, jealous of Brownsville. No, no, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking. Y'all yeah, you know the people who say I'm jealous of Sherrod and Brownsville is full of shit because there ain't no way I'm telling women, oh you my queens, you my queen. I'm talking about Brownsville on this shit. Hate queens, and then when Otis showed up and Otis talking about, yeah, man, I great my wife, quote unquote. I wouldn't turn right back around until those same queens that Otis is still a good man. Don't worry, ladies, he's a good man. You know, shit like that. You know, that's why I look at Brownsville when he did that shit for on Otis like that. I said, why ain't nobody ain't picked up on that shit, and why ain't nobody ain't picking up on Sherrod uh kissing up to the Fatty when Fatty did all that shit to his daughter. I mean, no, you know, come on, y'all selling y'all soul for money, for coins. And that's why I have no respect for them women. If these women you talk about, I like Sherrod, I like Brownsville, I'm gonna tell them, take your ass on out of my face, because everybody can see all that little bullshit going on over there. Y'all can't see it. No. Here's the thing, y'all see it, but the problem is they're calling out the Manosphere out. That's all y'all care about. When they're doing exactly the same shit, but y'all
Yeah,
y'all
and
y'all can't, and they're
that's
not
another
taking
reason
notes.
why I will let Daryl get up there and say what he needs to say. Because when Daryl was talking shit about the ministry, they was all up his ass. No matter how inflammatory he was. I didn't go over there fooling with Daryl because of how inflammatory he was. Then he snap out on them. Oh, now it's time to just obey it. No, no, that's not what
Daryl
we do.
Daryl was doing some horrible shit before he was talking about the Manosphere. And I'm gonna say it right now, them heifers knew about it.
They did. They did.
And then one of them got up in Bomb Cherry's channel trying to come up me sideways on Bomb. Her and Moo Moo.
Moo moo.
You remember that time when Moo Moo came at me on Bomb's channel panel about 2 months ago, a month ago or so?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, okay. What's the name was mad at me because I responded to what Taz said, right? Because
Yeah.
Taz, because they were talking about that Vincent Bordeaux shit. You know what? I ain't gonna bring that back up. I ain't gonna bring that back up. I'm at a good, well, I wouldn't say good place. I'm at a better place, quote unquote. I don't feel like getting pissed off again, because
Yeah.
if you knew he was a no good son of a bitch, why was he a no good son of a bitch when he was before he got into Manasseh asses then?
Yeah.
Where was that smoke at? But you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. You know, I'll leave it alone.
You know
You
you're
know,
not no
I
good till
mean,
you do
them
the
facts.
person wrong, right? you gotta
Them
offend them
facts.
first to be no good.
It's all crazy. They got they pick and they choose about what they gonna overlook and what they ain't gonna overlook.
Right,
The fact of the
right.
matter is, yeah, it's ignorant. And I was
And
like, for the most part, I don't get involved in y'all nonsense. But
and
don't ask
all
me no questions.
and you know they thought I was on Taz's side and shit. And the thing was, I'm gonna tell it straight up. Taz is jealous of goddamn of anybody else who's anti-manosphere. Whether Aaron Fountain. I remember he said he was popping off on Aaron Fountain. Remember that shit he popped off on Demas. The gay guy Demas and shit. He keep dragging Demas. Like, what are you dragging him for? What's so special about Demas? Demas is a gay guy. Who cares? Who
Then they
cares if
got
he's gay?
300,000 subscribers. That's what.
Yeah. So yeah, and I really want Bomb to explain this shit. I want Bomb and that dumbass light skinned heifer who I blocked. I want those two to explain. If I'm so jealous of Sherrod and Brownsville, how come I ain't make not one video against demons? I never mentioned shit about demons, and I know about demons.
Yeah,
You see me going in on demons?
ain't no reason to.
Ain't no reason exactly. Why should I? See, it's stupid. These reasons of Big J's jealous. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard of. I'm actually more offended by that than anything else about me. The shit that happened to me. I'm more offended by that accusations of being jealous of Brownsville and Sherrod.
But
When
maybe they
that
say that to get under your skin because they know that's one of your pet peeves. That's one of the things that get you.
out of the blue, saying that shit. I
See,
mean,
you
out of the
still
blue
talking about? They said that some months ago. I wouldn't
because
let it
because
phase me.
because they was defending Otis because they was making excuses for Otis. Oh, Otis bitch ass. Put it in the proper context.
I'm,
What it was really was about. It was about that whole ass shit with Otis
I don't
and
know
the
who
yeah. Okay, Otis, you used to be over
I
there,
don't know
right?
who Otis is, but I remember him talking and honestly, all the whole time he was talking, I wanted to get on there and said nobody came to listen to you, Otis, because he was just blah 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 blah. Oh my god,
Yeah,
shut
yeah.
up.
This was a time when Otis said something about, well, yeah, man, I raped my first wife. I forced myself on my wife and shit. You right? That's what he
That's some
said, right?
weirdo shit.
So that's when I got up on his ass, and then on top of that, Brownsville talk about he trying to do all this, try to rest assured the women that uh Otis is a good man now and all that shit. Like, nigga, how the fuck can you say what you just said when you talking about respect the queens and shit? You know, make that make sense, nigga.
The fact that
Come
he
on,
would
Brown.
even get up there and have that conversation like that, like if he wanted to tell that story, that should have been like a private stream. That should not
That's
have been
enough.
public. That
Yeah,
was
when he
crazy.
said, when he said it, yeah, of course I'm gonna go in on his ass. You said what? And you're not apologetic. It's one thing for him to say it, right? It's one thing for him to say it, but then not have no uh
Remorse.
what's the word, remorse behind it.
Remorse. He was trying to
That
blame that woman for what he did. Like, what are
yeah,
you doing, weirdo?
yeah. So that's when I turned up on his ass. And then Sherrod was trying to shield uh Otis. That's when I looked at Sherrod in a whole different light. Hold on. That's why I looked at Sherrod a whole entire different light. I said, this nigga's a bitch. And he's hiding it. He's hiding it. Him and Browns were hiding their bitch assless. And
They
I'm
about making that
surprised.
money, nothing else.
Yeah, that was, and I'm glad somebody called Sherrod out on that live stream about 2 weeks ago. Because Juju, shout out to Juju. Juju called it out. I don't know why y'all mad. Because you can't get mad at Fat. You can't get mad. You can't get mad at Jay Prince and make fun of Jay Prince, and then you play the video of what Fatty gave you.
Why so many people like? Will he be paying out off people or something?
Man, Fatty make a whole lot of money
Oh,
on here. Fatty.
oh yeah, no, that's what it is. He make money, so everybody trying to attach themselves to him because they want a piece of his pie. He can keep that shit. That's a weird. That's just one of the weird shit. I don't fucking say that at all. But
Dirty
Fatty,
money
anyway,
right there.
listen, listen.
for all intents and purposes, that man ain't never did nothing to me until last night. But even with that, he ain't did nothing to me. But just the way he moves, hell no, I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm good.
Yeah, Fatty only been on my channel once, and I told him to go fuck himself. All right, I'm not gonna sell my soul. I ain't gonna sell my soul or even my asshole because he's like, he's on that Kumsi shit, you know. So
Y'all know what, Big Tank?
he's on that Kumsa shit. Like he want he either wants your soul or your asshole. He wants one or the other. All right, and he wants both. But the thing was, what I'm saying is he he's over there getting because he got. I'm gonna say something. He got shit over some of these niggas heads,
I'm pretty
and
sure he does.
yeah, because how you got Shiraz's daughter's picture and shit.
That is weird. This, you know what? But you know what? I got a lot of personal pictures on my Facebook. If
Uh huh.
I was to mess around and let one of these group of people from YouTube get on my Facebook, they would have access to a lot of my family. So, if they, and a lot of people don't be thinking about that. It's why I don't even accept friends requests on Facebook no more.
Yeah,
Like,
that's how
no new
I
friends.
got doxxed that way. That's how I got doxxed. I was friends with somebody
No,
on Facebook,
yep,
and they put me out there
no new friends.
because I
I
wouldn't
don't even so much
choose a
care
side.
about nobody putting me out there like that because hell, I ain't got shit to hide. If somebody really want to know something about you, all they gotta do is do a public record search and let your ass scrub in the internet damn near every month. Then people can find out what they want. I don't really give a shit about that. I don't want you harassing my motherfucking family. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't even accept no more friends requests on Facebook no more. Fuck it.
I said, no, they put
People
my
are
whole
crazy.
government out there, my first middle name and last name. They put all my shit out there. Like, yeah. Just because I wouldn't choose a side.
And I'm not gonna pick no sides neither. Like I'm always go for what I think is the most righteous thing. You know, I ain't saying I'm perfect and I do shit the right way because I did tell somebody I was gonna make them feel they feel, and I'm wrong for it. But for the most part, I'm not gonna participate in these shenanigans. I don't behave the way a lot of these people behave. It's very strange. And these are grown people that's supposed to be parents, supposed to have adult children, supposed to have children that they feel rearing, and they behave this way. This shit is weird. And then some man that ain't got no children keep exploiting children, and everybody just sit there like it's entertainment. Like, y'all, hell no, y'all weird as hell. I want to get none of y'all. Anybody that co-signed that shit, anybody that thought it was okay, anybody that gonna turn a blind eye, I don't know. Hey, get the fuck around me. Fucking with children to get your ass sent to hell. I'm good.
Yeah, man. I'm just, yeah. I'm just amazed at, but then again, I'm not amazed because Simple the P, Tito, you know, you know, you know how Tito, now how Simple P was celebrated after he died. I mean, and even before he died, they was falling over for him, like O'Shea and them
That
falling
was
over for him.
crazy. That man had no less than 300 people in his chat every time he went live.
Right. I'm just looking at it like, yeah, I guess so, you know, and
He
yeah.
on public record and being consistent with his hair. Like, what is y'all doing?
And Tito, man, Tito did a whole lot of shit. He wasn't, and it wasn't just a whole. Oh yeah, I found a 12-year-old girl, a 12-year-old white girl, and I just no. He did a whole lot of other shit. You know, armed robbery. He beat up that old woman up and shit. All the other shit Tito did, and I'm like, y'all still and when he got out of prison. See, I actually remember when Tito first got into well not the whole child thing, but when he got on prison over over that domestic dispute shit, and he got out, and I saw that, you know, oh, Tito's coming out of jail. They wrote the whole red carpet treatment out for that nigga, from red to bad guy to what's the name? I forgot the guy's name now. He's not a Rick, not Rick Scorpio. I forgot the Black Ram. Yeah, they have a roll up red carpet treatment for Tito and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all don't sit there and see what's the man's a violent offender. Y'all just celebrate this motherfucker. You know what? That's why I said, you know what? I ain't gonna deal with these niggas, you know.
That's why the damn FBI looking at their ass. Like, they think all these people, man, I ain't never seen no group of people that thought degeneracy was something to be entertained by. Like, yeah, that's why the damn people looking at y'all ass. And rightfully so.
And then though, there was a guy from Illinois, right? So he called Tito out, right? Do you know one of Tito's fans corner old dude at a Walmart parking lot outside of Chicago?
He should have shot his ass.
Huh? No,
He should have
no,
shot him.
no. He got shot, but it's Chicago, it's Illinois. There ain't no gun laws, ain't no gun. You know, the gun laws are. Yeah, he cornered him at that Walmart parking lot. And this is Tito's boys. One of Tito's friends on YouTube.
But Tito friend would have had a YouTube video to put out because I thought would have pistol whipped that nigga.
Shit, hell yeah, yeah. Me too. But I'm like, really, nigga, he's actually Tito's actually really put hit some people. Well, I wouldn't say hit some people. He has his fans doing things on his behalf. I'll put it like that. Yeah, all that shit. I heard that shit that dude, I forgot that YouTuber's name now. I gotta find his name now. Yeah, because the guy did call out Tito out, like, man, you like little girls and shit, and you know all that shit. And homeboy went up that Walmart parking lot for him. So, but yeah. So.
Yeah, this place is
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just can't understand how people be day in, day out. Paying people to do everything.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna get my ass off of here. Yeah.
You gotta work tonight.
No, I don't have to work tonight. Huh? Yeah, I ain't working tonight. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, I might. After might give me a 50 days. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I was cool with 32 hours.
Yeah.
I
So
don't want to work for the hour.
so yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I've been saying that for at least the past hour.
That's because you miss us and
Yeah,
you love us.
yeah. So yeah. Let me go ahead and get off of here. Y'all be
Can't go get
easy.
know what you ate. Did you eat this?
So y'all, hey, y'all be easy. I'm gonna get off of here.
What did you eat?
I ain't ate anything yet.
Nico told you
No,
You
wait,
Netflix
no,
gotta
wait,
too.
no,
go.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. On the way home, I ate a fruit salad and I ate this salad. I ate the vegetable salad. That's right. I ate two salads, fruit salad and a vegetable salad, a
Where you
chef
get the
salad.
fruit salad from?
A little small town store, which I'm not going to name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
dog. I ain't
no,
dog doxing myself.
don't,
I ain't dog doxing myself. Yeah,
yeah, don't name me. Don't name me.
yeah. It's one of them mom and pop stores, and they put in that little styrofoam, not styrofoam, that plastic cups. Yeah, you see all that juice up in it. Oh my god. Uh, yeah,
So
that fruit
I can
salad was
prove
kicking,
it.
man. Man, that shit was good though. So anyway,
Yeah, you got another
uh,
line scheduled in the hour, so what you leaving
no,
for? You might as well kick it.
no. That is a premiere, and I'm dragging the
Oh,
shit out of. Yeah. I'm dragging Reg on that one.
you dragging red again.
Yeah, man, because like what happened to him Friday? He over there mad. I told that nigga that was gonna happen to him. Told that nigga that was gonna happen to him. Shit.
I wait to see what
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. But shout out to Citizen Lou on that one. Shout out to Citizen Lou on that one because that shit was funny. And I said, you know, I told him I'm not gonna be the one that's going to destroy his channel. Them bitch ass niggas on his channel gonna destroy his channel. Josh, that cornbread grits ass nigga going to destroy his channel. That big dumb blue dot shicky nigga who don't believe there were slaves in America. He's going to destroy his channel. Will Clinton, uh, that Samuel Norton ass nigga.
These
All
black
them
people.
niggas over, yeah. All them niggas going to destroy his channel, Rick Hootie's channel. It's not gonna be me. And I told that nigga what's gonna happen. He just got demonetized. Dumbass nigga.
Oh, he
How they
lost
gonna
his money
believe
because
there
I
was
can't
no
what happened.
slaves here?
Man, would you realize
That
do you realize some of that shit they be saying on that channel? Calling
Oh,
women bitches, going in on women and shit. You know, creating them some stories up and shit. Yeah, he over there mad, nigga. What I say, nigga? What I say? I'm gonna use his words. What I say? No. I'm telling nigga. What did I told you, nigga? Cause I
you
told you
doing
that in January that was gonna happen to you. Why you over there? Why you got your mouth on everybody? Them niggas
what
who
they
you with?
demonetized for?
I don't know. Something happened over there. He did a live stream yesterday, being pissed off and shit. All, all, all,
They
all,
got
all,
him for like hate speech or bullying or
yeah, cause
so
like,
they been
cause
hitting
like,
everybody with refused content.
because because he said he's going to his other channel in order to monetize it. So that told me right then and there, one of them dumb low IQ niggas over there had fucked you ass over. That would tell me over there. But anyway, what I say, yeah, nigga. What I say, nigga? I told you in January it was going to happen to you. And I forgot to get the link to that live stream and a timestamp when I told him that. Damn it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll find it and put it in the description box afterwards. Because I did make reference. It's gonna be in the description box, but I forgot to take the clip in the link in the timestamp. So yeah, what I say, nigga. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I'm out.
All right, bye.
Thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Peace. I'm out, y'all.